Hello, everybody. We are going to be doing another wonderful video for you guys. On a game that has never been put on my channel before, but I've played, I wouldn't say for too much, but we've done quite a bit of stuff on there on streams. And if you want to catch me while I'm playing this game, and if you are also a fan of this game, you are free to add me, and hopefully we'll be able to join in on a couple of the games that I do, because I'm always trying to find more people to play this kind of thing with. So as you would see from the title, we are playing Don't Starve Together. And I think my favorite part about it so far is testing some of the mods that we have here. So I am going to be testing one that's a character from Wuthering Waves, a gacha game that I like to play a lot. Um, and they have added the character Phoebe as a mod. So I want to go into this for a little bit, see what kind of stuff she can make, and just overall get the world started. I don't think it's going to be a very long video because I just want to, kind of ease into looking at some of the stuff that she could do, stuff that we could possibly get later on to, see what kind of neat little stuff she can make and all that. I have not looked at this mod at all. I don't know what she has or what she can make, aside from what they've put on the Steam page. But I don't really know what it looks like in game, so I guess this is going to be my little first experience at looking at her mod and what she's able to do. So if you like this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll make more of very different characters for you guys, because I honestly love testing out these modded characters. I feel like it's something super fun because it just adds a little bit more special uniqueness to the game that I really like a lot. So yeah, leave a like and we'll get started. Let's go. Alright, so I already made sure to have the game booted up and everything. So we're just going to be selecting her here. I think her little character is very cute. I think the mod creator did a very good job at incorporating just her whole design and all the little details that you can see, like on her clothes. Her hair looks really nice. And I don't know, I'm excited. So we're gonna get into this and see what kind of stuff we can do with her. Oh. Oh my. Okay, so what does this do? It is just a plushie? Oh, she hugs it. That's actually really cute. Okay, we're gonna back away from this because I did not think one of these things would be so close to spawn. Um, okay, and she has... Is this her weapon? I can't tell if this is her... I think it is her weapon. Yeah, it is her weapon. So she does have her... Oh! That looks very cool. Okay, interesting. And has a little cooldown on it and everything. It doesn't seem like it uses up any of her, like, sanity or anything like that. So I guess we won't have to worry about that. Um, let's see if we can just go by starting to gather some resources. Because, we're gonna need that. I usually like to at least get a decent little spot picked out where we're gonna put our permanent base. Because I don't really like to get that thought or get that planned out before at least day 4, maybe 4 or 5. So we can like start setting up the science machine. I typically set it up close to like spawn or like the portal, because I have it to where, I mean, let's be real, I'm a noob. I'll die sometimes, especially if I'm doing this solo. So I like to put it relatively close to where the portal is so I can respawn and be fairly close to home. So we're gonna see where around here we would want to put that at. Unfortunately for me, there are these. Yep, is the big one here? Okay, no, it's not. It's just these two. Okay, maybe I can at least leave this as is and just kill these guys. That way I can use right here as the base since I already have like all of the carpeting put down and it's like, as you can see, right next to spawn. Um, and then we have some bunnies over here, which is great. I don't know if this is a big biome. If it is, that'd be wonderful because at least we're close to like getting some rabbits so we can make I think it's the prehasticator early on. Uh, I don't know too much about this game, but I try to incorporate a little bit of info because I think me and Endrick went to at least the whole first seasonal cycle through this game before. So we at least have an idea of the first like cycle shift. But there were some new things that was happening past that point, but we keep getting like distracted on new modded characters that we could use, so we never really get to go about doing all of these different things. Okay, this biome seems fairly decent size. Yeah, this seems fairly decent size. There's a lot of bunnies here, which is good. That would mean like more food for us. If I do plan on bringing anybody else on here. Um, this is actually a pretty decent setup so far, I would say. So we're just gonna ignore this for now. We're gonna make sure that we have a torch, just so that when nighttime comes around, we don't have to worry about being in the dark. I don't think her character itself glows. Oh, also, I didn't get to look into... Okay, so she can only make this. Oh, an incorporeal passive spirit inhabiting the body of a quiet, compassionate plushie. Okay, so she can't really make anything. Her whole thing isn't particularly making anything, which makes sense because she is a Withering Wave character. Though usually they give you the option to like make her staff, though. Just in case you like lose the weapon somehow. And I'm pretty sure she had like a hat that she can make from the Steam page. So there is a little bit of confusion there. Maybe you can't see certain things unless you're like at a science machine or something. I'm not entirely sure how it works. So we're gonna just gather some more sticks. Gather some more of these. I'm hoping that we'll be able to find a frog pond and see if we can kill some of the frogs from there. I do want to try and get rid of those golems, though. Those golems might be a little bit of an issue. Just very slightly an issue. We're gonna make one of this and one of... And don't mind me, I normally like to organize my inventory a little bit. I guess it's just a little thing that I like to do, or more so obsessed with doing. So don't mind me if you always see me like shifting things around. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a bunch of berries just in case, because I am keeping an eye out on the stats and my and the day cycle. So we're gonna... Oh, I saw that. I saw this flower and thought it was the freaking table again. Because I don't like that table. That table concerns me a little bit. I won't lie. It creeps me out a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna go see what's up here. We'll grab that mushroom. Also, my game will look slightly different from some of you guys because I have it modded to where the stats are like combined and it'll show the number along with the icons so I can fully keep track of where my levels are at. So we're just gonna run around a little bit. This area does seem like a fairly expansive spot. we could use that to our advantage. Have like a little tree thing or a little forest like going so we have a close supply of trees for whenever it's like winter time, so we don't have to go too far for food. Well, not food, for wood. Since we have the what's it called? The bunnies so close. Um okay. Oh, what is this? Where did he come from? Interesting. He left us a hat. It is a winter hat. Okay. Not bad. And at least I know if we break these, we can get marble from them. And I'll probably be putting the science machine, I guess, where this statue is. Actually, I don't think we can, because when we break it, this is gonna leave back like a little... I think it leaves back a little thing. Hold on. Yeah, it leaves back some. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, perfect. But it does leave the figure. We'll leave the figure here for now. We might put the science machine like here and there. I do need to kill these guys though. We're gonna see if we can do that. Is it? I don't remember what it is that causes her like... Also, what is it that... Is this not her weapon? It doesn't seem to... Maybe it's not like a projectile weapon. Oh, it is a projectile weapon. Oh, I see. That's actually really good then. I love how she says judgment kind of purified. That's actually really cute. I like that a lot. I wonder how long it's gonna take for this thing to die. Wow, this... Okay, that didn't take that long, I think. Because I do know these things have a good amount of HP. By the Sentinel's light. I like that. I like that. I think they did very good with keeping it as close to her usual stuff as possible. Okay, nice. So we got these guys gotten rid of, which is wonderful. And now we have some gears very early on. Always useful. Now we just need to... Oh! It's at 50. It has a durability? I didn't know it has a durability. I mean, I guess it did say that on the mod pack. Or not the mod pack, the page for it. We're gonna have to be a little mindful of that. Because I'm going to be referring back to the, we're gonna be referring back to this to see if we can, fix that. So we'll keep an eye on all of that stuff. Okay. I'm also like checking to see what exactly it is that will give her the ability to repair it. Because we're gonna need to do that. But we're gonna look around some more still. At least we know that up there has its own little spot already. What would be a good direction? Because my next goal now is we need to find stone. So if we can go ahead and find where we can get the stone biome and potentially find some gold, and we can go back to base, we can make a science machine, maybe get enough rocks to make a fireplace, because all of that would be really, really good. I don't think we're gonna find it this way. I think we might have to go either up or like to the right. Bottom right or maybe top right. I'm not entirely certain. But we'll give the little chest here the gears and marble to hold, since I don't particularly need that on me at the immediate moment. So let's see if we can pick a direction and hopefully come across some stone. Because that would be really good if we could get some stone very early on. Hopefully the biome for it isn't too far away. Okay, so that way is that. Okay, we might have to go down then, maybe? We'll try going down. Usually when you see that biome, it'll have more of that kind of stuff there. So maybe picking another direction will give us something else. I don't know, this world generation seems a little bit iffy though. Yeah, this is a really weird world generation. There's nothing this way at all. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to head up then. That's fine. So pretty much everything that we need has to be like directly up this way. This is an interesting world generation. I don't normally have it to where everything is like up. There's usually stuff like scattered in all directions. Okay, that's fine. There is a little bit of stone here, so I guess we can always take that. We can always just grab these. It never hurts to have the resources. We'll also give this to Chester, and we'll see if we can use the pathway to get a little bit further faster. Probably should eat some more because she's not doing so good. Okay, that should be better for the time being. Now let's keep going up. I don't see any more of the foresty or the grassy kind of biome. I keep saying biome on Minecraft, but I don't really know what to call it otherwise. Oh. I'm getting little patches of stone here, but I don't particularly know where the... Oh, look at that. We found a graveyard. Maybe we'll find some gold lying around. That would be really good to find some gold. Nope, there's just more stone. That's fine. We'll grab this and make another one just in case. Okay. I'm getting these small little patches of stone, but I need like a actual bigger biome of it. Because I need to find the gold rocks. Oh, wait. We might have found it. Yeah, I think we might have found it. Oh, we for sure found it. Now we just need to get to where there is... Oh, Talbert. Oh, no, Talbert, go away. Alright, so we can wait here for daytime. And then we can... Oh my goodness, it woke up, bro. Leave it alone. Okay. Are you okay, Chester? My precious bean. Alright. We'll actually rename him. We'll name him Chase. There you go. Okay, nice. So we found the stone. Thankfully that didn't take too long. There are Talberts here, so that's good. We can get the Talberts at some point as well. I do need to find out what it is that will cause the... I don't even remember what this was, so we'll give that to you for the time being. Oh. Okay, do we have enough? I think we're gonna need more stone, actually. So we should probably grab that before we head back down, because I want to ensure that I have enough to make like a permanent fireplace, so that we can throw the stuff into that. Oh my god, this Talbert is so annoying. Did I not make it? Bro, okay. we're just gonna have to kill him. Oh my god, why is it not working? Why does it not wanna... Ow! Ooh! She doesn't have a lot of HP, unfortunately. I just hope her thing doesn't break. Okay, we got it killed before it broke, so that's good. I need to be careful on using it now, however, because I don't want to lose it. I don't know what happens if it breaks, and I'm not willing to go and find out. Okay, so we'll grab a bunch of these, we'll grab some more stone, just so that I will be able to make at least both the science machine and the fire pit. Need a bigger backpack. Yes, that is something that I will be making as well. Because I like to have the backpack on me so I can have more storage for when I am moving around. Okay, so we'll throw these in there. Surely that should be more than enough, so we'll head back now. I also need to know what I'm gonna do for the staff because it is at only 33%, which is not very good. We don't really want to lose that. So we're gonna have to try and hopefully make sure that we can get all of that sorted. Okay. This is actually a very long destination to have to cover to get resources. I feel like this is gonna be one of those worlds where you're just gonna have to gather all of the stone and gold stuff that you need before winter, because during winter it's going to be quite the trek to have to go and retrieve it. But I guess if you have a thermal stone, then you relatively should be okay. But I like to stock up at least. Okay, just a little bit more down. Okay. So I guess I can mine up these, get rid of those. Grab the marble from it. What is this? Dark? I don't know. Probably shouldn't have eaten that, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, let's see. Can we make the thing now? Oh, I think Chester has the stuff that I need for this. Wait, what are you missing? Oh, right, logs. I need logs for that as well. Let me go chop some trees down. Funny how that was one of the few things that I didn't have, considering that I would have needed everything else. Okay. Knock down some of these. I think we only need like 4. So I'll grab those 2 just to ensure that we have everything. Okay, so yep, now we can make it. We'll put that right there. Like so. Oh, the evil plant. Oh, that's why. Because it's the evil plant that was there. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't see that. Let's see if we can... Oh, so it does show me to make her hat. Oh, but you only have it if it's... Okay, I see. Okay, that makes sense. It'll only show up in this. Okay, so can we... I think it should be in that. Okay, so we need this amount. We'll put it maybe like... Yeah, we'll put it maybe like right here. Or so. Okay. And then while we have the, since we have the light now, we can Oh, I think I should be able to also make yeah, a backpack now. And I know I can grab a bunch of leaves because I do have a mod in here that we can upgrade the backpacks. But I'm gonna need a lot more grass. Actually, does cooking it give you more food from it? I don't fully remember. I think so. But that's good that it also helps with, like, my health. Okay, so at least we're able to get all of that stuff going. Did I still have my... Nope, I think it broke. So we'll make another one just to get rid of the rest of these trees. We'll add some fuel to this. Need to make it bigger. And then I'll get rid of the remaining marble trees. Which we don't particularly need that. Or rather, we should use it to grab the marble. And just like that, it's day 3, or almost day 3, and we already have a little fire going. We have this thing put down. Another thing I like to work early towards is getting this sorted. Do I have enough stone to be able to convert it to this? Oh, I need the science. Well, actually, the science machines should be closer. Yeah, I just need to go and burn some trees so I can get the charcoal. I think I can either go down here a little bit or over that side and light some of these trees on fire. That way I can get the charcoal from it. So we'll... Oh, I was just gonna say we'll do that in the morning, but it's already morning now, so we can run over there and get some of those lit and get the charcoal going so that we can make a crock pot. I'm hoping we have enough to make the crock pot with the wood that we have. So we'll light this, we'll light that, and we'll light this. Sorry, berry bush, but you might end up as a little bit of collateral. Because, you know, you're kind of in the way a little bit, or maybe a little bit in the range of the... Yep, it's going to start burning. That's fine. It's okay. Alright, so now we'll just wait for all of these to burn. In the meantime, I'll use up the rest of my axe to get some more wood, because we're definitely gonna need that. So I'll reorganize. Actually, while that's burning, this is a... Oh, never mind. This is already finished. Oh, you only gave me 1 from that. Interesting. We'll light a couple more of these on fire, because you need 6 of those, as I remember correctly. Hopefully that should be more than enough. Okay, because it'll light those 2 trees, or those 3 now, technically. Don't know if it's going to give me that 4th. Yep, that 4th one is going to be caught in the mix. It's also going to burn this. Interesting. We'll wait for those to all burn out. Or in the meantime, I can go back up here, grab a little bit more grass, because I'm going to need that to upgrade my backpack some. That way I can have even more space and won't have to worry about getting a full inventory, since it is just me right now. Unsure if I'm going to end up getting more people to join or not. Some of these might not have grown back yet. If that's the case, then I guess that's fine. But we do need a bigger biome that has more grass. That way I can at least get 1 more page of it going. I normally like to have it max to like 3 pages worth, because that would be a lot of storage that we definitely could use. I try to avoid having any kind of food item, or expirables rather. Oh, there's some frogs over here. Actually, I'm not gonna mess with the frogs yet. We're not gonna mess with the frogs yet because I don't want to use up too much of my staff. I don't particularly know what happens to it if it gets depleted, because it doesn't show like she can make more of it. Seems like she can refuel it maybe, or like repair it rather is the word. Uh, but I don't know what for with. So I will just be double checking on the Steam page here in a little bit to see if I can at the very least check that out. Okay, so now this should be burnt and I should be able to get things of that. Where did I start doing it at? Hmm. Where did I burn those trees at? Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. So, definitely should have enough with this now. And there we go. Just like that, we have more than enough, actually. Okay, so now we can go and make the crock pot and see if we can get one more page of items. Or, I guess, page of the backpack space. Just in case, we'll grab more of the grass. Just to see if I can manage to get more of that going. Hopefully I'll be able to have enough to make it fully maxed out so I don't have to go back and have to do it all again. Okay. I didn't chop any more wood yet. I probably should do that since it's getting dark now, and the best thing to use to fuel the fire is actual wood. We'll go plant more of these trees down though, just so that we have more of them going. Because it's always good to rebuild them trees. I need to make a shovel as well so I can pick up the stumps since they don't really go back. Or they don't go back, period. And then we can replant new trees in its place. Okay, so we'll leave that for now. And then we'll just make sure that the fire is nice and situated. I think we can, yeah, make it the biggest it can be. And then, let's see now, Chester should have my stuff here. Okay, so let's see if we have, oh, we do, we just barely had enough. But that's good, we still do have enough for it. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put this, trying to think where it would be a good spot to put the food stuff at. We'll put this one here. I kind of like that spot for it. Yeah, so we'll put that here. We'll maybe have the garden for the crops over in this spot here. Because I kind of like to try and keep things as organized as I can. And then we'll see if during the night while we're waiting we can make the rope to upgrade the backpack. So I'll drop these for the time being. Actually, I don't know if I should leave this on the ground. This will it'll blow away if you leave it there. So I'll put that instead. Uh, let's see how much we can make. Because I'm pretty sure you need one in every spot. Okay, so we do have enough to at least have the one in each spot to upgrade the backpack. And then you just close this. And there we go. Now we have 2 pages of it. So I guess in the meantime, I will work with this. Let me... Okay, so Chester has the rock and the gold. I like to put it in a certain order where it, like, blends from gold to the stone. Because, I don't know, I feel like it's like a little transition. And then we'll put the logs, the sticks, and the grass, like so. I usually leave 2 spots for the wood. We will pick up the other marble, we'll give that to Chester. What does this do though? Like, what is it? She did not just say, oh! Oh, I see. Does it bring her sanity back up? Yeah, I think it does. Okay, that's actually pretty neat. Okay, so what do I do for her weapon though? Okay, time to actually go and check with the Steam page. Because I really don't want to, like, just have it, damaged. Let's see here. What does it say about fixing her weapon, though? Okay, so we can level it up. Oh, 1 gold. We have to use gold on that? Oh, that might be a little bit of a problem. Okay, so 1 gold gives it 50 durability. Okay, that's not bad. That's like... Okay, so that's not as bad as I thought it would have been. Upgrade the staff with yellow gems to increase damage. Max out at 4 gems. Okay. So you can upgrade it. Do I just give? Oh, okay. So that's actually pretty good then. So we just need gold to make sure that we get it back up in durability. Okay, that's actually not... I mean, it makes sense because the tip of the thing is gold. So, you know, that makes a lot of sense, actually. But let us cook up some food. We can also make a refrigerator, which is the next thing that I kind of want to do. What do I need for that? Oh, I need the alchemy engine first. Okay, what do I need to make the alchemy engine? I need 2 stones. So I'm gonna need more stone, more gold, and some planks. Okay, so that would be the next thing that I will work on. Though I'll leave this here for now because I feel like we've done a decent bit. It kind of gives me an idea on how she works. Though we have not used her, like, other ability yet. I don't exactly know when this will actually come into place. I would assume after we've used this and then attack a bunch more with it. Like, after we've used the skill, attack people a bit more, and then this would come into play. But I don't know, I kind of like it so far. It's simple, but it also kind of gives us a little, you know, you get to test her out, feel what she's about and everything. And it does keep it strictly to who she is on Wuthering Waves, actually. So I actually kind of like that. I'm definitely gonna be, you know, coming back to this and doing more with it. Next time we'll try and go and get some more stone. get that alchemy engine and upgrade, well, not upgrade, but enhance her weapon so it does a little bit more damage, because I know we're definitely going to need that for when like we start getting to deal with the spiders, or when we're getting closer to winter, when beer clock shows up and stuff like that. So I feel like that's the next step, to make her weapon a little bit stronger and just make the base a little bit better while we're going around and doing all the normal stuff. So that's definitely what is next. If you like this video, again, leave a like down below. Tell me if you want me to try out any of your favorite modded characters, and maybe I'll do like a branched off little, little thing for it. See if I like the characters that you guys like. Because I don't know, I've ever since started using modded characters, I've just in the mindset of using more modded characters, because I just think they're just so unique, so cool. Some of the stuff that the people like custom create, like they're not from an anime, they're not from a game, they're not like a creator that already exists, like VTubers or such, and they're just like people's custom ideas. I like those, and I think those are really fascinating what people can come up with and do in general. So again, if you have any mods that, or any modded characters that you guys like and want me to try out, feel free to let me know, and I'll see if I can do a little one-off thing testing out the characters for maybe like 30-40 minutes, look at some of the things that they can do, and who knows, if I like them enough, maybe I'll keep them around a bit longer. But if you watch this to the end, let me know. I will see y'all later. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. And yeah, that's it. Bye bye.